Hi everyone, welcome back to my 30-second tutorial. In this tutorial, we're gonna see about the interesting concept. It's called exception handling. Okay, what is exception handling? First of all, an exception is an error that occurs during the execution of a program. When that error occurs, Python generates an exception that can be handled which avoid your program crash. So in this exception, we will be having many existing exceptions method. It may be like a input output error if the file cannot be opened, and if Python cannot find the module, it's we call import error, and rise to when built-in operations or function receive an argument that has a right type, a button, appropriate value. This kind of things will be considered as a value error. So now we'll see the examples. I'll show you like I'm having a method exception handling. I'm creating a method which is called exception handling. Here I'm passing a parameter as num if okay, I need to create try. Okay, initially I'm saying to my program just try first num if num num greater than 0, let into the program, and I'm saying print absolute of num mod 0. I'm dividing the number with the 0. Obviously, I hope you understand it is not possible. It will throw error. So I want to catch this error. So I'm creating an except. It's called zero division error. I'm putting a name for like code. Okay. Now I want to print some message. It's a existing message will be printed here. It will print some message now. Finally, I'm putting on finally. So this finally is nothing but it will say like okay, after try, after except, the program, the operation is finished, and now it's came to final. Now I'm saying inside main. Now in my main function, I'm calling the method and I'm passing the argument as 5. Now we can check. I run the program. Yeah, see, integer division or modulo by 0 because I'm passing the argument 5. It's going here num, which is considered as a 5. Now I'm going to try this line. If num greater than 0, just go here and print the value. If it's thrown error, it will directly go to this line. Except case it will come zero division error. I'm creating here and it will print the message. Finally, this after this operation done, it will go to the final statement. This is an exception handling. Now I'll show you another example. Just try. Now I'm having like code equal to int of raw. I'm getting an input from the user. Now input enter the integer value. Okay, now I supposed to receive an integer value. It's supposed to store it in code. Now if code equal to type of integer, because I'm using an integer value. Now if it's a type of string, just go inside and rise value error. Okay, I hope you understand. Let's explain it clearly. Else hey user, thanks for entering the valid input. Now I'm creating exception case. Except value error as e. Okay, now print e dot message. Finally, I'm printing. Finally, after the process done, print inside finally. Now I run the program. You can see the word. Okay, now I'm giving you the integer value. hey, thanks for entering the value input, and finally it's not considered the except case and it's skipping it and it's going to the finally. Now again I run the program and I'm giving an input like Jay. Yes. Now I run the program. Yeah. Invalid literal for integer with base 10 Jayesh, because I didn't give the valid input to my code, so it's just a string value, so it's thrown an error. After it's thrown, it will check, okay, the code is type of string. Now it will get into this line, rise value error. After it sees this line, it will directly go to except case and it will print the message, and finally it will print error. This is a existing errors we having in an exception case. Now if you want to create some custom exception, here we have a way. I'm creating custom exception like error. Okay, inside I'm passing like exception. Now I'm creating a constructor and everything somebody like okay. I just pass self dot num equal to num, sorry, equal to num. Okay, sorry. When I'm going for the fast typing it happens. Now I'm creating one method which is called func, and I'm passing two variables x comma y. Now I'm creating try. Go if x equal to if both the values are same, print both values are same, else rise error. The error is the exception error and the custom error I have created. Now I'm creating except error print values are not equal. Okay, now I'm supposed to pass error. Okay, now I'm going to main function and I'm passing two arguments 5 comma 8. It's my x5 is my 8, x value, 8 is my y value. These values will go here and it will be assigned, and then it will go to try case and it will go here. If both the values are not equal, it will directly go to the else statement and the error class will be called here. It will go here, it will print, and then it will be returned back, and it will go back here and it will print this particular text. I will show you the output now. Yeah, the values are not equal. This is an exception case. See, all the errors we can't expect all the errors from the exception case itself. So in order to catch some other exception based on your application, we need to create some custom exception that will help us to create more exception based on the user specifications. Okay, I hope you got a more idea about what is exception handling. In my next tutorial we're going to discuss about interesting topic. It's about it's like modules and packages. So until that, stay hungry and try have a better tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.